Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Deniss Vasiljevs on his Jung and Lao Tzu-inspired approach to figure skating. I'm not really competing anymore. The Latvian athlete explained why he is willing to sacrifice points on the scoreboard to make an authentic connection with the crowd, and what contemporary figure skaters have in common with gladiators. Hanyu Zuru, Nathan Chen, Elvis Stoico, Stefan Lambiel. There is no shortage of outstanding role models for men's singles figure skaters. Deniss Vasiljevs has two more. Chaeryeong and Lao Tzu. The Latvian skater draws inspiration from the Jungian idea of imperfect transformation and the ancient Chinese philosophers' concepts of empathy as he strives to deliver performances that resonate with audiences on an emotional level. I am deeply inspired by ideas of Chaeryeong, of Lao Tzu in a way, and other philosophers, the way they see this challenge over yourself, how you have to face your inner beast. Vasiljevs told Olympics.com. To me, sport represents this challenge to be a better self, to constantly keep improving and take lessons as they come and rise up to the challenge. Vasiljevs is something of a veteran in figure skating terms. At 25 years old, he has already competed at 2 Olympic Games and is set to make his 9th World Championship appearance at the 2025 ISU World Figure Skating Championships in Boston, USA in the last week of March. His journey from 2-time youth Olympic medalist to Olympian has seen a transformation not only in his skating, but his thinking as well. Searching for his legacy in the sport, Vasiljevs has chosen to stop focusing on scores and pursue moments of pure expression instead. I'm not really competing anymore, he admitted. To me, figure skating became more of a path, passion, and a way to keep evolving forward physically, emotionally, intellectually, through the way of virtue. It's less of a sport because I don't think I'm fit really to compete the same way as others. The moral compass of clean execution. It's not me. I'm not going to jeopardize the integrity for the success of a result. Olympics. Spoke to the Latvian athlete about the philosophy behind his approach to the sport, the transformation of figure skaters into gladiators, and why there are moments when he refuses to smile for judges and fans. Deniss Vasiljevs goes on vacation. To a competition. The joy that Vasiljevs feels when performing in front of an audience is palpable from the second his skate blades touch the ice. The 2022 European bronze medalist lights up as he launches into his routines, trying to connect to spectators with each gaze and gesture. I wish to see figure skating, out of all other sports, as an expression of pure passion. It's love, it's emotion, it's entertainment. I want to see people smile, rise up, clap, join in, Vasiljevs said. What gives me the most pleasure is when you can see that their eyes are almost more open, like they're so focused on you and it's really tense. This sweet tension that afterwards has this massive release. Vasiljevs is an athlete who takes the most joy from live performances. Speaking at the Road to 26 trophy, a test event for what he hopes will be his 3rd Olympic Games, the skater even compared competitions to a vacation, surprising his longtime coach, Olympic silver medalist Stefan Lambiel, with the remark, "A vacation?" An incredulous Lambiel asked, standing next to Vasiljevs. Rather than backtrack on the statement, Vasiljevs put even more emphasis on it. "I see training as something gruesome, something that you have to do, but you do it. You choose the discipline. You choose to come here and work. Then when you come to competitions, it's almost like you come to a vacation," Vasiljevs explained. "It's half the work. You get to actually show what you worked for. You get to enjoy skating for people, not in a cold ice rink where you're every day in the freezer." This makes sense of why we are working on the bigger scale of performance, of art, of skating. It was precisely this human element of figure skating that Vasiljevs wanted to experience when he made his senior debut in 2015. Lambiel and Japan's Takahashi Daisuke, both known for the raw emotion they delivered on the ice, were among the figures who inspired Vasiljevs to pursue the sport. But now this emotional expression is being lost, he says, due to the increasing focus on the technical components of skating, such as jumps and spins. Vasiljevs wants to change that. We all are too much focused on execution, and to me execution is more associated with this Colosseum, this gladiator fight, death, and really the aspect that is maybe entertaining to watch to some, but it's rather of a negative character, Vasiljevs said. We have somehow lost the finesse that brought the joy into the figure skating, and, to me, this is my mission. I want to bring this positive emotion and sweet aftertaste, and I'm willing to take less when it comes to execution because I devote a lot to this experience of being present in the moment and really give away, rather than take and grab those points and win at all costs. Sacrificing points for authenticity. Authenticity is a must for Vasiljevs when crafting his programs. Like his coach and mentor Lambiel, there is nothing but raw honesty in his performances. He even refuses to smile during competition unless he genuinely feels like smiling. When it comes to skating performance, presentation, I wish to connect, smile, give away. And I don't want to fake it. When my emotion is not there, it's not there, he explained. I choose not to smile if I don't feel like smiling. I believe it needs to be natural. The focus on authenticity has changed how Vasiljevs measures success. While he has picked up numerous medals in his decade on the senior circuit, the Latvian skater said he does not view victory as a benchmark, but rather how content he feels at the end of his performances. It's self-fulfillment. It's being honest. Living as an athlete with experience, learning, progressing, challenging yourself, and overcoming this weaker self, he said. While Vasiljevs is willing to sacrifice points to experience that self-fulfillment, he admits he still struggles to come to terms with low scores when at a competition. Instead of pushing aside mistakes and moving on with his skate, he is prone to start doubting and criticizing himself, a reaction Vasiljevs dubbed his inner beast. The fear suppresses me quite a bit, he said. When it comes to mistakes, it's really difficult to keep going and delivering the performance. I really feel a lot when you fail or something happens, this self-analytical self-judgment, this doubt that seeps in and just breaks apart whatever intention you brought on the ice that is positive. Since there is such little margin for an error, unfortunately this fear of failure really suppresses me when it comes to competitive skating, and I feel a lot losing this freedom and feeling that the ice is my magical spot. Show performances are where Vasiljevs said he feels most alive. Without scores on the line and technical requirements to limit his creativity, he is free to express his personality and focus on connecting with the audience. The challenge for him now is to take that mindset and transfer it to his competitive skates. Vasiljevs has already adopted a handful of mindfulness techniques to accomplish just that. Please subscribe the channel, share this with a friend, thank you.